Welcome guys and girls to Monday Commentary on a Tuesday, the space where we speak facts and nothing but the facts, occasionally toss in a little chaos for flavor. Now today's facts, they're kinda surprising, they're kinda sad, and honestly they're going to spark some debates. So buckle in because today we're talking the end of Forza Motorsport, the FBI kicking in the digital doors over Nintendo Piracy, the Stop Killing Games movement, and finally the anime GTA knockoff that can't run on anything but your imagination. Let's start off with the first headline that broke my inner car enthusiast heart. If you grew up loving sim racing games, the gears, the precision, the obsession with tire pressure, then you probably enjoyed playing Forza Motorsport. But according to former Turn 10 developer Fred Russell, that era is over. Forza Motorsport is officially over, following internal shakeups and mass layoffs at Xbox earlier this year. Microsoft didn't kill Forza though, they just horizoned it. They went full arcade, left the sim heads in the dust, and gave the keys to content creators with pretty skies and influencer overlays. Gamers are understandably annoyed. Motorsport was the serious driving game. It was about precision, not playgrounds. Now it seems the industry is allergic to niche passions unless it's dressed in streamable chaos. I get it, money talks, but passion used to drive this industry too. Pun intended. Next up, the feds are watching, literally, and they're seizing too. The FBI, with the help of Dutch authorities, just took over 7 major piracy sites. These sites specialized in Switch games, pulling over 3.2 million downloads in 3 months. Estimated damages over 170 million. This doesn't come as much of a surprise. Nintendo has always been aggressive with takedowns. I mean, remember when they DMCA'd a fan game over using Mario sprites? But here's what the community's saying. People don't pirate games because they're evil, they pirate games because some games are literally unavailable in their region. And on the other side, you have people who just want to preserve the classics that Nintendo itself won't resell, or well, they just hide it behind a crazy paywall. Subscribe or pay $80. The Stop Killing Games movement gains political power, so let's talk preservation done right. Ross Scott's Stop Killing Games movement, which started as a passionate rant about the crew going offline, has now hit over 1 million EU signatures. A real politician in Europe has now picked up the fight. They're pushing legislation that would force developers to leave games accessible either via offline modes or open source server code. Now what do the publishers say? It'll be too expensive, it'll stifle creativity, we'd rather delete your childhood memories than let you host a private server. And the community? Well, massive support. People want to own what they paid for, not rent it for 5 years and get ghosted. The internet didn't forget what happened with Battleborn, Jump Force, or even Gundam Evolution. I mean, dead in the water, no backups, no mercy. This campaign is personal. You kill games, you kill memories. So shout out to the real ones standing up for digital preservation. Finally, let's talk about the so-called anime GTA. You've probably seen clips of this vaporwave-drenched, neon-lit, anime-fueled open world game called Neverness to Everness, and on paper it sounds incredible, but here's the problem: you can't run it, not on your average mobile, not on your average PC, and most definitely not on your average console. According to users' reports, it lags, crashes, stutters, and basically moonwalks through your RAM and kills your GPU in the process. At this point, releasing broken games has become commonplace. They already have the expectation that you are going to pay. And despite Neverness to Everness being free to play, I'm sure that the total in-app purchases will add up to more than your monthly budget. And this is an unofficial lesson to indie devs. Optimize before you fantasize. Ambition means nothing if your game runs like a PowerPoint presentation. Shout out to the beginning after the end. And the fans agree, the hype was massive, but now even the hype train is changing their tune. So, what did we learn? Forza's future is Horizon Shadow. Nintendo Piracy War just escalated. Gamers are fighting back to keep their games alive. And they're winning. Support. And even the flashiest anime clone can flop if the devs don't optimize. What's the common thread here? Gamers are now smarter. Want value, preservation, and performance, not just hype. Let me know in the comments which story stood out to you the most. Are you backing the Stop Killing Games movement? Should Forza get a proper farewell? And has your favorite game ever been killed off while you still loved it? If you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that like button, hit the subscribe and turn on notifications because next week we might go even deeper. As always, appreciate you for joining me on this video and catch you in the next one.